Greetings everyone, it's me, that ghost, and I'm back again here today. I really hope this is working out. I messed around with the settings a little bit because I noticed in the last video that the image of the game was really small, and that the aside from the image of the game being very small, there was like a weird enter a title thing floating. I'm trying to check right now to see if that's the case. I looked both on OBS and on YouTube to see what could be causing that, and I'm literally not seeing what causes it, so it's a little bit frustrating for me. Golly, it looks as if that is still going on right now. Well, if anyone knows what causes it, let me know. If not, it is what it is. I'm a little bit, upset today because yesterday I was really depressed. I didn't want to go to class, and I did. Today, I go into class, and my first class is canceled, and the professor made us aware, but made us aware a little bit too late for me, because it takes a long time for me to get in, because I have to catch a bus, take the bus, change buses, and then catch a different bus. So, a student who lives on campus who walks to class, a fair warning for them is different than a fair warning for me. And then my next professor just didn't show up, and didn't tell anyone they wouldn't show up, so I spent hours just on campus doing nothing that I could have spent doing anything I wanted. So I'm a little bit upset. Alrighty, so here is how this is gonna go. I think there needs to be another floor, probably. So I know if we add any more, we could also kind of cheat, and we could build like fake rooms. Like we could turn the house into like a baby house and move our stuff into like a different building that's not a real building if we use like half walls. I don't know. I think that could be wise. So the thing with where's half walls? Maybe we have to make wall. Oh wait, here they are. I'm being silly. So the almost tall half wall, I think, is almost the height of a normal thing. So, like, let's... Give me a second. What if we have our sim sleep in a... Hey! Sorry, I'm having some allergies. If we do that... Okay, that's a room, but... What if we... I don't know. I think instead of trying to cheat this, we should probably just make the house itself bigger. If we do that, I think the simplest thing would just be to add another floor on this part of the house. Or we could even build a basement. I'll be real, I like the look of our house so much I kind of just want to do a basement. And if we do a basement, we could keep the babies in the basement, then we could have people over in our house again. But in addition to having people over in our house again, that keeps the baby from crawling all the way across the house to get to mom, to get bathed or fed or showered or whatever, because they'll just be like a small basement. So, yeah, let's just... I mean, obviously in real life, don't just like lock your kids in a basement, but in The Sims 4, why not? I definitely want to do the same walls, because I like the alien walls, and I kind of want to do a glowing ceiling again, just even though we can't see it, just because it's little stuff like that, I think, that makes The Sims so, like, immersive and cool. And then for the floor, do we have, like, a good metal floor? Because, like, an alien-y... That looks dumb. I don't like it. Honestly, let's just do the same floor as upstairs. So right now I'm actually editing the house through Manage Worlds, because that just makes it easier, because I don't have to worry about where all my silly Sims are. So let's move anything like remotely baby related down there, including these. I know that kind of sounds cruel to keep the babies in a basement, but also I don't know what else to do. We need to decide where the ladder is. We could just put the ladder in like this corner. I don't know. Also, wait, could we just put the ladder like in the middle there? Let's move all this out of the way really quick. Just see. And the ladder will also keep the babies from like coming in and out and pissing me off. I sound so mean. I don't know. Right now, I don't think anyone's watching. I don't see anyone in the chat, but like, if someone was, I'd ask them like, hey, you know, how should I do this? Like, give me advice on how to lock children in a basement. We should definitely give them a light. Just to make it match, I'm gonna give them the same light we have upstairs. Okay. So now that we know where the entrance point is, we can move stuff around a little bit. I also might try to change the bassinet that the baby is in. So I kind of like the idea of it matching. It's not letting me. Because I have this one still. I'll just sell it, fine. Like, you won't match. No skin off my back. This looks pretty good. I was thinking to myself, what if the last name of the ones that are considered Sims are Plant, but the ones whose last name are considered, the last name of those who are considered aliens is Scout? Because maybe the ones who are considered aliens, like, they have homeworld citizenship, they can go back at some point and, like, go to this planet they've never been in, whatever, where the ones who are born on Earth, like, they don't have citizenship. Their goal isn't to eventually come back to our planet, it's to sort of take over this planet. And, like, maybe on each planet, this species kind of adapts to be more like the native species to the planet, so that all the planets ruled by, like, this federation, the aliens are a little bit different on each of them. Like, it's kind of like different, like, races or something. I don't know. Oh, apparently we got one of these. Let's put that over there. Or let's see if we can line it up with the window. I think that would be cute. I don't know if that's functional, but I think that's pretty. And then our flirty decor. A coffee thing there. Can this go on top of the wash? Yes, okay. We'll enable the emotional aura whenever we enable the emotional aura of those, and then our whole house will be super flirty. As you can see, this doesn't allow us to build relationships as fast, so we've lost that skill, but we still get better emotions, better bills, better furniture, and better skill building. I think this might be good. And before anyone says, oh, this is so sad, beige, whatever, yeah, I know, we're an evil alien scientist. I mean, our trait is good, but, like, we're an alien scientist trying to take over Earth. Everything's gonna be, like, white and grim and whatever. So now we've built that. Sorry, I'm having some coffee. I had to rush out of the house before I finished my coffee to catch a bus, and now it turns out I didn't need to catch it, but you hear me making, like, weird slurping noises? Well, half of it's, like, allergy sniffles, and the other half is me having a cup of coffee, because I came home, and my cold cup of coffee was still sitting there, so I'm like, well, may as well pick up right where I left off. Yummy, yummy, you know? When I was in high school, sometimes after marching band, it would be, like, late at night, and I'd go to McDonald's and get, like, a black coffee, and then, and like I wouldn't finish it because I'd be drinking it around midnight and I'd like probably fall asleep. So I'd wake up the next morning and there'd be like half of a cold coffee on my bedstand, and I would just be like, "Ooh, hell yeah!" and then I'd finish it. If anyone's wondering why I have like really bad heart problems right now, probably that. I'm kidding. Well, I mean, it's a mix between that and like puberty blockers and COVID-19 and me having an eating disorder for most of my childhood. But I do think that the whole waking up next to a cup of coffee perhaps contributed. Okay, so, okay, one, we're gonna need to teleport her downstairs. Oh, I just realized we're gonna need an extra bathtub downstairs because, they need to get bathed in it. Let's, do that really quick. Wow, I was not... Actually, okay, what if we just move this bathtub downstairs and then we get a shower for the upstairs people? And by the people, I mean my girl. Well, I mean, she's not a girl. They're not a girl. My cool person. And we can also get a sink. Oh, heck yeah. We're moving up in this world. Okay, we need to get one with walls because I want them to be able to woohoo in it. I think this one's a good one. Okay, wait. If we can't put the shower... Wait, can we put the shower facing... Can't do that either. Can do that. Wow, okay, we might have to rework this whole upper floor. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, for now, let's just get that there. I'm trying to think. See, this is what I mean by it's easier to do when they're not Sims there. Like, okay. So let's say these 6 tiles can be our bathroom. Maybe we can rearrange how it's entered. We can also just move the kitchen maybe to like the other side. I don't... Or, okay, let's... For now, let's just keep it simple and just maybe get a shower that's also a bathtub like this. Doesn't work. What if... I wish I could just rotate everything, because then we could have a door here, and then maybe have, like... Okay, first things first, I need to get this kid out of the way, because she's directly in my way. So, I did turn on cheats, and... I swear I'm not gonna, like, abuse them, but I am gonna cheat a little bit. Usually just for stuff that's reasonable. Like, in the last episode, I cheated to get the baby's needs up because my sim was literally refusing to care for the baby, and it was driving me insane. Okay. Let's have this here. Let's, just extend this wall by 1. And then put a sink. I like this sink literally just because of how it looks. And then, let's just... Boom. I don't... This is not the most aesthetic kitchen or bathroom, but it's accomplished what I wanted it to, and that's what matters. Can I put a little wall, like a mini wall here to make it look like the plumbing doesn't go to nowhere? Or will that make this unplayable? Ooh, if I put a half wall, then there's more room to put stuff. What if I do and almost all the way up half wall. Oh, no, that ruins the window. Okay, let's keep the window. How about can I flip this? Why not? I don't get why it works one direction but not the other. Okay. Well, this is our new layout. We can probably put more stuff up here for like skills and crafts and whatnot. Satellites, all light. So why is she upset? She's upset because she can't reach something. I don't know what she wants to reach, so I don't know what to do. Okay, you're a little bit hungry. You have pretty decent needs right now. So I guess just play for a little bit. For you, let's go inside, take off your disguise, and then have like a small meal. What plants do we have that we haven't like, have we planted any basil is a question I have. Let me check. Yeah, we have. Okay. Let's look for anything that maybe didn't get planted. I don't see anything like that. Can we breed another frog? Yeah. Let's open both of these seed packets really quick before we take off our disguise, because maybe we can... Okay. Okay, a taro root. I don't believe we have any of those, so let's plop that down. And I don't think I see anything else that, like, we have very few of, because if we had very few, that would indicate that we, like, got some from harvesting, but not harvesting every single day. We have, do we have snapdragons growing somewhere? Yeah. Whatever. Soon we'll be getting the summer plants we can add to this little display. Okay, really quickly, before you take off your disguise, let's get this planted. Let's, see if we can water it. We can definitely fertilize it. Oh, and then at some point we gotta repair the toilet. I keep forgetting. And the babies age up tomorrow. Okay, so when they age up, we're gonna have to put down fewer bassinets and more cribs down there. We also need to get pregnant again as soon as we can. That can be our goal for tomorrow. Okay, it doesn't need water. Let's fertilize it then. Mushroom time. Alright. Let's look at our current skills. Parenting's our highest skill, even though we're really bad at it and we have to cheat, otherwise our baby gets neglected. All lights. Okay, are you chilling? Yeah, you're chilling. How are your needs? Pretty good. When they're all toddlers, I'm gonna do that like thing where you buy the refrigerated shelf that you can just put food on, and I'll let them like self-serve. What? Okay, are there any aspirations that require you to fix things? I think there's one in the knowledge aspiration. Maybe. There is, but it's like the second level. Alrighty, well, how about you repair the toilet really quick? Actually, you can take off your itchy disguise. Go in there, take off your disguise, and then we can repair the toilet really quick. And we can, like, feed the baby. Oh, speaking of the baby, I do want to go into Create a Sim really quick. I know it'll mess up the repairing if I do, so after the repairing is done, I'm gonna go into Create a Sim. I'm gonna change the last names of one of the babies. No, I'll just wait until they're infants, because then I can also change their clothing in one fell swoop. Oh, I need to make sure she can still get into her desk with the wall moved like that. I know you love sitting in that chair, so let's test and see if that's still possible. This room looks like a nightmare. How's the baby doing? They're okay. Okay, you're done with that toy. Let's get you another toy. I really want to avoid making iPad babies because I know that's what people typically do for this challenge. Especially because my sim was given additional starter money. Okay, this is a play test to see if you can sit, and after that, scavenger parts. Okay. Yeah, they can still get in and out of the chair, so it's okay that they live in like a tiny box. Okay, we got some upgrade parts. And now we got some money. So, how are your needs? Do you need to eat at all? You don't appear to. You do. So how about you eat really quickly and then like sleep until one of your kids needs you? Can you not eat? Okay, fine. Mop then? For some reason, for some reason she wasn't able to do anything I told her to do. Are we not able to interact with the fridge now? What if I interact with it as another sim? It's not letting me switch sims either. I'm gonna save really quick because I feel like my game's about to crash. I don't know what happened. I will say this file took forever to load. Like, I was waiting maybe for 4 minutes between hitting resume and being able to, like, record. So, okay, the baby can't either. Wait, it is taking forever to switch sims, though. I'm nervous. We might be approaching a crash zone. Hopefully not. I really wish the birth certificates had the names of the children on them. That's fine. It is progressive of The Sims to consider this to be a sim. Like, I guess she literally is a sim. She has their hair and eyes. She's just a sim that is purple, I guess. But it's like, what's the difference between a sim that's purple and an alien that's born on Earth? Like, even though both of their parents were from another planet, they were born on Earth, same as her. They were born in the same hospital to the same... Is that an obstetrician? What's the person who helps give birth? I don't think it's a gynecologist. If anyone's watching in the chat, what do you call the doctor that, like, helps someone give birth? Oh, one of my babies is sad. Okay, well, let's finish our meal, because we're a bad parent. Okay. You're sad. Because you don't look stinky, I'm going to assume that you want to be breastfed. I also am going to set both of you to use cloth diapers. Please breastfeed the baby. Talk to the baby. Rock the baby. Make a silly face at the baby. Okay, your thing is full. Whatever. Care for the baby to the best of your ability. For a second, I was like, ooh, we're getting 40 simoleons. And it's like, yeah, I have 3 kids. Okay, now do you... Yeah, okay, you're hungry. When we're done dealing with this baby, we'll feed you. And then maybe put you to sleep. And then pretty soon... Yeah, pretty soon we'll do our job. And then after that, we'll get pregnant again. Even though we already got a bunch of children. Who do we have lined up? Daryl. We're gonna get Daryl. Even the baby hates Fly. No one likes you for real, for real. I will say, she did come from the hospital in, like, Earthling clothes, where these two came in the alien clothes. Yo, wait, do they have the pointed... They have the pointed ears! Oh no, that means that she's probably gonna have non-pointed ears forever. This is terrible. Oh yeah, now you have to help this one. I'm assuming you're also thirsty. Okay. Let's, breastfeed you, and then rock, and cuddle. And then we'll feed our daughter, and then we'll go do our job. We working from home. Heck yeah, we've been promoted. Okay, the sprinkler. I got a #1 mom Waldeck. I'm putting that down here, because I am the #1 mom. Oh. This isn't what I was picturing. That being said, let's make bath time fun. Or no, maybe... For now, this is good. For the sprinkler, I know it waters plants. But I don't know its radius. Okay. The thing is, if I buy this, I won't get to... if I place this, I won't get to water those plants, which I kind of need to do for my aspiration. So I'm not going to place that until later. Until I've completed a certain level of my aspiration. Oh, and of course, I really need to use the toilet. Research gardening. I'll do that when I'm not being the #1 mom. As soon as I finish helping this kid, I'm gonna use the toilet, then I'll feed you, then I'll put you to bed, probably. Oh, you wanna go to sleep? I'm gonna let you sleep on the floor until I can feed you, and then I'll put you to sleep in the bed. Listen, some kids are gonna get a little bit neglected, but the thing is, we're trying to churn out quantity, you know, like, if the goal is to have as many babies as possible to take over Earth, some babies are gonna get a little bit left behind in the system. I mean, it's not merely quantity. Like, there's quality where we don't want any of them to age up, like, neglected in their traits, and also, later on when we're aging them up as kids, the whole point is that they age up when they achieve good grades. If you pick, like, a random sim and look at their education, I think it's gonna say they were a high school C student. Or, it says average class rank, okay. But the average sim you meet is a high school C student. So our sims have to become A students in every grade and have at least one trait in the responsibility range to age up, which means that they, when they're released out into the world, they're going to be a lot more equipped than the average sim to get jobs, to do whatever. So because of that, that kind of fits within the lore of us taking over Earth, because it's like our... Hey, you can wash your hands for the first time. I got you a sink. Aren't you happy? So it's like our children are literally, like, more equipped to get a job and whatnot than the average person on this planet, which enables them to take over really easily. Let's try carrots. Feed your baby carrots, put her to bed, and then do your little morning route. Didn't these need to be watered? No. You can do your little morning route, and then once you do that, you can sleep. Oh, now this baby needs something. Venus, give me a moment. As long as she thinks she's getting the good care. Oh, this is terrible. It's okay, I'll change your diaper. It's literally not letting me change diaper. Well, you didn't like it? How's your hunger? Oh, you're still hungry. Well, let's deal with this one at a time. let's change your dirty diaper, and then let's give her something she might like. Let's try mushy peas. There we go. As soon as we can interrupt a toddler, the better, because toddlers, we have more of a timeline to like age them up. Oh, my mom's gonna collapse. Well, I mean, one, there's always coffee, but I don't know. We really need to save up for an aspiration that we need to just get the not needing to sleep trait, I'm pretty sure. Which I don't know how we're gonna go about that. I should not have buyed the thing that makes you make better paintings and writings yet. Do you like peas? Okay, good. She likes peas. Well, we'll feed her peas. She'll probably mess her own diaper. We'll change her diaper. Is her diaper reusable? Yeah. We'll change her diaper and then we'll put her to bed. Okay, or we can just put her to bed and let her pee herself. Let's just do that. I do think putting all the babies in the basement is smart. It makes it easier to care for them. Out of context, I sound like the worst person, but I mean, in context. No, don't. Oh my goodness. Please put Luna to bed. She's a helpless little baby. She needs to go to sleep. Here, how about we get put to bed as Luna? See, here it's less space for the baby to crawl to. Please do it, though. I will cheat her needs again if you don't do it. Is the crib in like an impossible space? Here, let's trade. Please just do it. Please. Okay, and now look, we can put ourselves to bed. Don't you want to go to sleep? You get to go to sleep as soon as you put your baby to sleep. Do you still feel well cared for? Thank goodness. So I was gonna say, if you start to feel neglected, I'm gonna scream. Oh, I just remembered we still need to get pregnant again. Whatever, we got 3 babies so far. 3 out of 100. It's not that bad. Okay, you can go to sleep really quick, and then you still have these to harvest, you still have a job to do. Once we have kids, we can make them, like older kids, we can make them water the garden and do stuff. Let's just sleep as long as we can. Okay, that was pretty short. What do you need? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna change your diaper. I'm gonna coo at you. You're still tired, please just go back to sleep. Please just go back to sleep. Just go to sleep, please. I know the babies are all gonna wake each other up because they're all in the basement, but listen, I'm gonna change your dirty diaper, and then I'm gonna rock you. Sure, I don't care. Please go to bed. Please go to bed. There we go. Alrighty, now how long can we get some sleep? Do we still have a coffee left? Well, it's not good. We can empty it. Okay. So now, before we're even able to go to bed, the other baby needs something. Maybe... Okay. I'm gonna pull these two up, just so there's less walking between... Just so there's less walking between, our bed and them. And also that means they won't wake up their sister as much. Which one of you is crying right now? You. Okay, yeah, you want milk. I'm just gonna breastfeed both of you. Oh. And then I'm gonna sleep really quick. Why are you crying? Literally, please just go to sleep. I'll feed you in a little bit, but... Listen, Mommy has a lot on her plate right now. Listen, kitten, Mommy's had enough. Sorry, that's terrible, but... That's how I feel. At least we're still getting double skilled. Honestly, we might not be able to get pregnant again today. Which is fine. Yeah, I do think we need to keep the babies separate from the infants, just because I don't want them all screaming near each other. Yeah, I know you want to sleep. Guess what? It's tough. It's not gonna happen. See, if we were celebrities and we were getting celebrity serum in the mail, we'd get serums that, like, replace our needs. Okay, wow, we finally got some dang sleep. Okay. Okay, we'll change your dirty diaper. And after that, let's research gardening. Is that on web? Yeah. Let's do our job really quick, because we need money to support our lifestyle of having a billion children. No, you're not supposed to know who I am. I brainwiped you. But in addition to you not supposed to know who I am, I'm busy being a mom right now. And you are starving, but you're also asleep. So we'll feed you after we finish doing our job. Then maybe we can eat something. No, I don't want to hang out at your house, Summer. I'm drowning in work right now. This is a nightmare. Homeworld did not tell me how difficult this mission would be. Oh, Daryl came over. Okay, you know what? Really quickly. No, Marco, I can't. I'm about to get pregnant. I did not invite him over, but if it works, it works. Here, let's go here. I say it's like my child's starving in the basement, but I'm just like... I need to get to first kiss with him, and then after I first kiss with him, then I can get pregnant, I think. thing is, even though he'll see the alien babies, because we're gonna mind wipe him right after, let's maybe bring him in so we can get him under the flirty aura, because that might smooth this along if he and I both get really flirty. Okay, it's only a +1 flirty, even though we have this, this, and this all on. Okay, well, let's, I guess pickup line. He says he's uncomfortable. I don't really know what to do. Let's just try to get it so that we can kiss him. Okay, we're very flirty. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Boom. The baby's there just watching. Alrighty, come on, get a picture with him, and then we're just gonna do a quick little 1-2 combo. And, oh, I did not mean to do that. I want to do the exact same pose each time, because I think that's funny and it makes it seem more like stalkery and creepy that we have like a billion identical photos. Let's see. Poor. Well, at least it has a flirty ambiance of 2. They don't need to be good quality, we just need photos of all of them. Alright, Daryl, let's make this quick. It also looks like we got some summer seeds from our promotions. We can plant those after. Hopefully in the summer it'll rain less, and then we'll have more stuff to, we'll have more stuff to water. Can y'all hurry up? That is one nice thing about the shower, is it's inside. Oh, we really need to feed this kid. And bathe this. Oh, this is getting bad. Well, also, we can have some coffee, though. This is terrible. We're the worst mom ever. We also don't really have much of... You look like an alien. This probably is an alien. We don't have much of a choice, because if we don't want to age, we have to get pregnant again right now. And we never signed up for twins. Like, that's... Okay, you need milk. I'll feed you. Give me a second, though. Let me do that, and then let me check, and then if we are, we'll mind wipe him, and then we'll feed our daughter. Or we'll have a cup of coffee, too. There's way too much to do. Daryl, please don't, like, run out right now, because you've seen too much in this house. Oh, yeah, I remember I said I don't think they can feed through their disguise. I'm gonna say too bad. I'm gonna say, like, she cut a little hole in the disguise to do it because of how chaotic it's getting. Like, she's tampering with her homeworld given disguise, even though she knows the penalty, just to make this easier. Of course, now the other one's crying. Hey, he's making coffee for us. That's wonderful. Oh no, he cleared it. That's fine. As soon as we take our pregnancy test, we can make some coffee and then we can care for the baby in the basement. Once these two become infants, though, which will be tomorrow at like 6 a.m., we'll put them in the basement as well, because then they won't be crying all the time. Infants, you don't have to feed them in the high chair. You can also feed them with breastfeeding, which we'll probably do because with twins, it would take way too long to put them in the high chair, which means it would probably take the full time until they would age up. But honestly, with their older sister, it's taking the full time until she ages up to try everything in the high chair. And that's like even with cheats and stuff. So, yeah, Daryl, please don't leave. Please don't leave the house until I can brain wipe you. Please be pregnant. I really hope you're pregnant. From being good and cheating on a partner. Well, okay. That's because we did not get him to sign off on Woohoo yet, but he has signed off on everything else. Okay, good, we're pregnant. We will get him to sign off on Woohoo next time we see him. Okay, as soon as we share him the big news, then we'll erase his mind. And then we'll take care of our poor neglected baby in the basement. Okay, erase his mind and then care for your baby. And we gotta clean the toilet. We'll do that later. Okay, send him home. What is your deal? Oh, you're hungry again? Wow. Okay, we'll bottle feed you. Or no, do you have a dirty diaper? Why are you crying? Oh, you do have a dirty diaper. My sim was just autonomously stupid. Okay, for you. How about we just breastfeed her? That'll be simple, because we don't want her to be starving for too long. After we wake her up, we'll breastfeed her, we'll change her diaper, we'll give her a bath. And then we'll just see. This is a nightmare. I think The Sims adding the infant life stage instead of it just going from babies to toddlers has made this challenge a million times harder. Okay, please, now that she's awake. Let's take care of her as fast as we can. And then you can eat and sleep and stuff, but you have to care for your baby first. I know, we're trying. We're really trying. If she gets taken away, I swear. Feed her right now. Feed her right now. Wow, and we haven't even harvested our plants today. We'll have to do that before we sleep. And we're still in our stupid disguise. That's fine. At least we did what we needed to do, which was... Oh, I know you don't want to be breastfed, but you can't whine about being hungry and then also refuse to be breastfed. How about, can we bottle feed you then? Girl, if you won't eat, you can't say, oh, I'm starving, and then also say, oh, I refuse to eat. Like, pick a side. Honestly, I'm worried if I try to, like, bathe you, I might drown you in the bath if I'm, like, so exhausted. But I also don't want you to be neglected or abandoned. I want you to grow up feeling abandoned, so... Here, I'll even give you a bubble bath to show how much I love you. And I'm still in my disguise because today's been a rough day. It's okay, you're getting a bath now. And this, I'm gonna put that in our inventory, and then, oh, won't let me do that. I want to take this upstairs, but it won't let me. It won't let me put it in the inventory either. I guess we'll manually clean it up. Okay, she's enjoying getting cared for, so that's good. She's so ugly. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be saying that about my kid, but she is so ugly. We've literally, have you seen that meme that's like wasted a whole day award? That's literally her. Like, she hasn't gardened today. She hasn't, oh, now a baby upstairs needs help. Yeah, well, even though she's not fully clean, we're taking her out of the bath because a baby upstairs needs help. Set down the baby and care for the baby upstairs. Oh, she's still stinky. We need to change her diaper. Wow. Okay, the garden might honestly just get neglected for a few days unless it's needed for a job. Yeah, breastfeed this baby, and then we'll go back down and let's go coffee mode after we breastfeed the baby. At least we're gonna get like probably level 10 parenting pretty quickly, which when the kids are older that'll help. Okay, so right now we're starting the coffee. While the coffee's going, let's change her diaper. Oh, never mind. You already hungry again? Oh, you're in energy fatigue. Okay, when you're done energy failure. Okay, when you're done energy failure, let's care for these children. Let's bottle feed, because I think breastfeed takes some energy. This is terrible. These poor babies are getting neglected, but the mom's also getting neglected. Like, no one's happy in this situation. Oh, you're refusing the bottle? Listen, it's bottle or starve, okay? Yeah, I know you're starving. You haven't eaten today, have you? Here, let's just start eating stuff that's in our inventory if we don't have the time to eat a full meal. No, stop holding the baby. Change the other baby's diaper, and then we'll feed the other one. So we can't eat carrots or strawberries because that impacts the future baby's gender. So let's just eat a lot of mushrooms. And then we'll grab a drink after this. We still need to change your diaper, but you are going to use it again anyway, so that's fine. I've given up on trying to do food in high chair for you. I think it's over. Oh, you won't get breastfeed or bottle fed? Okay, cool. Then I'm just going to shoosh you. Stop crying. That actually worked, thank goodness. Okay, let's have a cup of coffee. By the way, I forgot, yeah, eating our gardenables for energy might be how we survive. Let's eat that too. We're gonna become a scavenger, Mom. Let's change your diaper. Let's clean up, not in the give bath sense, but just in the like, where's like the gentle, there we go. Did I set my coffee cup on the gross toilet? Do not get in that chair. I will take away that chair if you don't take better care of your kids. Take care of your daughter right now. She might not get out of her disguise for a while, by the way, because of how things are currently looking. Or, oh, of course, now one of the babies is crying. Well, too bad. We're going to prioritize our daughter. Also, I need to use the bathroom in real life. Right now, I feel like a poorly taken care of sim, so I'm going to be right back. Alright, I'm back. I might have to leave pretty soon because I might have to pick up my sister from school because she seems to be maybe sick, but also maybe I don't have a car right now. So I'm gonna have to reach out to her and reach out to my dad who might have the car. Okay, change the diaper. Okay, there we go. And now, set her down. Wait, no, don't. Put her down and then take care of your baby upstairs. Help with needs. I don't know what your needs are, but we're just gonna help with them. Oh, you want to sleep? I'll put you to sleep in just a second. But for now, can you please just play? I'll put you to sleep in just a second, I promise. And I'll put myself to sleep pretty soon, too. I'm also just gonna say help with needs. I don't know what your problem is. Okay, help with needs didn't help this kid for some reason. It's your birthday, yeah. Like I said, at 6 a.m. I'm gonna age them up. You know what? I'm gonna shoosh you, and I'm just gonna put your sister to sleep. I think they might be crying for attention. The thing is, I'm overworked and I'm gonna die. Stop that. She did that autonomously. Put your daughter to bed right now, and then we can calm down this baby after, and then we can go to bed, and at 6 a.m. we'll age them up. No. Neglected baby simulator. Neglected mom simulator too. Oh, we need to do laundry. This is going in our inventory. And we're gonna put it upstairs. Okay, after the kiss goodnight, do not take her out. No, don't do that. Why do you do that? I'm gonna see if I can prevent her from taking the baby out by teleporting her. No, okay, she's still taking her out. Then I'm not gonna teleport her. Okay, put your baby to bed. Do not put her down. Put Luna to sleep. Put your daughter to sleep right now. You know what? Reset object debug. Reset object debug. Reset object debug. Put her to bed. Don't make her crawl to you. Put her to bed. You have 2 other babies to care for. Because I got the birthday notification, I might just age them up, actually. I've had enough. She's not in sleep. She's not in bed? Okay, well, I tried to put her to bed a billion times, and that didn't work. So, she's sleeping on the floor. I give up. I'm gonna age both of these up, and then I'm just gonna go to sleep. You're calm? Good. No, don't go to sleep. Age up the other one. And now let's go to sleep. Sorry, I had to text. Oh, hey, they're both calm. Wonderful. I'm gonna put this in the inventory too. So, while the mom sleeps, which is just needed, these kids are gonna get a little bit neglected, but that's just how it be. I'm putting that in inventory just because I can't figure out how to make it stop being stupid. I don't know where to put the third one. There we go. And now, the special alien diapers, which is cool. Because they're full-blooded aliens. There we go. Let's let the mom sleep for a little bit. You can sleep on the ground because your mom was too stupid to put you in your crib. And that's not your fault, but you're gonna have to live with that. Let's, so we can change their names. And then, let's see what these little babies can do. Yeah, another reason why I might change the full-bloods to, scout. Oh, they have disguises already? That's great. If we put them in... Oh, she doesn't come with a disguise. Alrighty, yeah. So, another reason to change her name to Scout is because Plant is, Venus Plant sounds like Venus Flytrap. There we go. So, the disguises will be useful for taking her out in public. Oh, she looks like her mom. What's your disguise? Alrighty. So, okay, I guess that's a downside of the hybrids then, is the hybrids you can't hide that they're an alien. They don't have a disguise. But these... Well, okay. So for all of your... Yeah, I'm fine with all of their outfits being the alien diaper, because I'll pretend that's like... They're like their mom, where that's like some sort of biotech thing that like helps their body, regulates their heart rate, whatever. But for their disguises, I don't think we'll ever take them out. We can't, because their sister, if we took the whole family out, people would see the sister's an alien. I guess we could. People, I guess the sister is always disguised, I'll say, because of her eyes and her hair, and because her birth certificate says she's a normal sim. The sister, I guess, is indistinguishable from a normal sim, but we can tell she's an alien. So let's, when we disguise these, we can take the 3 of them out. We won't, because soon we'll have another baby. And I'm going to say the babies, people can tell they're alien babies, but apparently once they become infants, you can disguise them. I'm not going to bother trying to make the disguises pretty, because they won't be in this life state for that long, but when they become kids, I will. Not to be, like, racist, but I already like the full-blooded alien kids more than the half-human kid. This is stressful. I know it's called a challenge for a reason. It's supposed to be challenging, but it's stressful. Okay, can you sleep for a bit, and you two can play. There's a dino for one of you and a bear for the other. One positive about them being twins is that they will be able to, like, learn speech from each other, I think. When they're toddlers, they can, like, babble with each other. Like, at least they'll always have each other. Oh, but now their ears look normal, even though their ears look different as a baby. Maybe they will all age up to have pointed ears. Their ears are pointed as a baby, but now they look normal. I'm so disappointed. Oh, now you're hungry? Okay, well... Mom, your short-lived time of rest is over. Which one of them is that? It's that one. Okay. I think I've given up on the high chair thing, because I'm never going to be able to feed them all of the baby food in time. Well, I guess you can remove your disguise when you're done helping the infant. While we're down there, we can move her into a crib, I guess. Or, no, okay. As soon as you're done feeding her, use the toilet and have another cup of coffee, and then we can do stuff. We also need to start a load of laundry. I know that's disgusting. We'll clean it after we have our coffee. We also need to eat. Oh my goodness. I swear, if the mom dies... I know that's like an instant challenge. Oh, wait, now we gotta feed the other one? What do you need? Do you also need food? Yeah, you're also hungry. Okay. Having twins is the worst. Like, in this challenge, I think, that just sets you up for failure. Okay, well, it glitched her out of feeding her baby, but let's just see, is the baby well fed now? Yeah, so it's okay that that kind of glitched out. Okay, listen. Breastfeed her for like 1 second, and then you can use the toilet, and then have a cup of coffee. Just do it. If you do it really fast... Okay, fine, don't then. This is all going terribly. We're probably gonna pass out again while the baby is hungry. Yeah. Well, after we pass out, let's grab a drink and then eat more inventory food while we're drinking. Maybe not Mandrake. I think this will just probably be the easiest way to get her hunger up, because she can do this while drinking. And after that, which of you is starving? You. Okay. We'll breastfeed you. Which I know sometimes eating harvested vegetables makes them poop themselves, but right now, it's our only option, I think. And we don't have the I'm gonna poop myself emoji, which is good. So let's help the baby, like feed the baby, and then while they're all sleeping, have another cup of coffee, start a load of laundry. Wakey, wakey. Yeah, I know, you're gonna start screaming immediately, because... There we go, we're gonna breastfeed you, and then we're gonna have a cup of coffee. I know it says you're angry, but your plumb bob says you're happy. Yeah, I honestly think I'm just gonna have to let all the infants age up as they naturally age, rather than let them age up from feeding them in the high chair. I might even sell the high chair so we have more space and more money. I'll put it in my inventory, because who knows, maybe I'll need it later. Let's put that there. And then, boom. Okay, go have a cup of coffee before you faint. You need to have a cup of coffee right now or you're gonna faint. Oh, okay, you won't put your baby down? There we go. I know it's bad that I'm cheating, but it's like if you tell the sim to do something and they literally won't do it, that's not your fault. Like, it's like the game bugging out. I know it's bad we're just letting the babies sleep on the ground, but I don't feel like we have any other choice. Oh, energy failure? Okay, energy failure all you want, but then grab a drink when you're done. To deal with, like, cleaning and stuff, maybe we could hire a butler or something? I don't know. Watching the babies sleeping on the floor neglected kind of bums me out, but we don't really have much of a choice. Do we have work today? We don't. So I think we're gonna have to just neglect our garden for a while, but I'd rather neglect our garden than neglect our baby. Oh, we gotta feed the baby. Okay, before we do that... Oh, we have mail? Is that... Yeah, it's bills. Okay, don't wash dishes, because that loses us money. Let's do our laundry really quick before we help our baby. Don't wash dishes. Do not wash the dish. Put the... Yeah. Let's start a load of laundry and then we'll care for our babies while it's going. Oh, I forgot the laundry in our inventory. Okay. Just start the wash, and then who needs help? You are just sad, but you don't really need anything, or you are starving. So let's feed you first. The one who's just sad, we'll play with you after. After we feed her, we'll play with you. We'll, cuddle and, and talk after we feed her. So we'll get to you as soon as we feed this other one. The fact that we're already pregnant with another one worries me, though, because, like, we are running out of time. Or, we're gonna have way too many kids that we can care for, but I don't know. See, back with the old 100 baby challenge, when there wasn't an infant life stage, being constantly pregnant was ideal to keep you from aging, but maybe now it's biting off more than you can chew. No, I know you're angry and upset right now, but we have to... I really don't want her to lose the well cared for trait, because I want all my babies to be well cared for. Yeah, okay. She still has it. That's good. Please take care of your other kid. Put her down, take care of your other kid. And now let's use this, and then maybe have more coffee and clean it. Oh, of course you're now dirty. Oh, golly. Actually, you know what? Second toilet down here. Literally just for now. I think you can even use the toilet holding your kid. Here, stop talking, kid. Use the toilet, and then let's clean up and change diaper the other kid. There we go. So I guess I kind of got what I wanted of locking her in a room, making her care for her kids, is while she's down here, she can use the toilet and she can eat because we have food in her pockets. So we'll just have her like locked down here caring for her kids. Clean up and change the diaper of this kid. You have to set down this kid. Okay, there we go. I didn't reset her. She naturally reset because the game is really buggy. Let's change diaper. Clean up. You, play with this. There we go, loved. I want all of them to get some sort of positive trait. Please take care of this baby. Change diaper and clean up right now. Okay, fine, just skip to clean up then. And afterwards we'll change diaper. I didn't even read the options, I just wanted to make that go away. Okay, she's actually slightly sleepy, so let's just try to put her to sleep right now. And then if we can make that work, then we can mop this like mad, and then we can have some coffee upstairs. Oh, she fell asleep instantly. Okay, are you tired at all? No, but you're slightly hungry. Okay, well, you're asleep and you have to use the bathroom, but you can just use your diaper. You're a little bit hungry, a little bit tired, so how about we feed you really quick and then put you to bed? If we can somehow get all the infants to sleep at the same time, I'd be so happy. Because then that would give us time to sleep. We definitely don't have time to take a bath or shower probably, but we could brush our teeth and wash our hands. Okay, are you going to feed your kid or not? No, you're just going to put her to sleep? Don't do that. Feed her first. Alright, fine. If you're actually going to do it, then do it. Because I know otherwise you'd glitch out and you would just never do it. Okay, well, she can go to sleep, and then when she's hungry, she'll wake up, I guess, and we'll deal with her then. Let's just sleep. Everyone in the house sleep really quick. I'm sorry, we're Ferberizing you. At least you're, like, loved, though, so... I don't know if your sister feels loved at all. I think this will get easier the more we have, because one, they can care for each other, but two, we'll be getting, we'll build up resources. Like, we'll have the facilities. Like, this is a stupid example, but let's say we upgrade these to have little baby mobiles. We'll have that for all the subsequent kids once we get it for the first kids. I should look up the stats of this bed, because maybe we use our extra room up here to just separate the bed and the desk, because if we have a bed that allows us to gain more sleep in less time, we should do that, if we can afford to. Alright, this bed is energy 4. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. The most expensive bed we can buy is energy 8. I vote we do that. So, hopefully the entrance still works. If not, we can move the bed over there. Let's keep this inventory, because maybe one of our kids will use it. And let's spend, like, all of our money on a good bed. Because if the mom gains sleep faster, that'll make this all easier for us. There we go. I didn't realize that was being a problem. I thought I was being smart, saving space by having the desk under the bed, but I'm going to be smarter saving time by just getting more sleep faster. It's like I thought I was smart buying that upgrade that would allow us to write higher quality books, where it's like it would have been smarter for me to buy something where we don't need to use the toilet or need to eat. But live and learn. I'm going to do a quick audio check. Okay, my audio sounds good. I got nervous. I'm using a new mic that I haven't used before, and I know the video for this is terrible because I can't figure out how to make it full screen. I can't figure out how to remove enter a title. It's like the video's bad, but I want the audio to be as good as it can. Actually, if we can afford the most expensive bed, I'd want to get it. So let's start selling some stuff. Like, any duplicates, let's sell. Which obviously we should have done that earlier, because now whenever we sell this, it won't give us as much. It will have degraded in value having us own it. So let's just see what we can do. Let's sell any duplicate we can. What's the most expensive frog we have? Because then we can breed it to, to this. Okay. There we go. We can open some of these to sell. So we can't eat flowers, so let's just sell all of our flowers. I know we can do flower arranging, but that's not... And then we can't eat strawberries or... Give me a second. We can't eat strawberries or carrots because that affects baby gender. So, there we go. Let's open that up. Oh, I probably should have opened that up with I do have the right thing on. That wasn't as much money as I would have liked, but we'll see. Also, we can harvest more stuff. We have to put on a disguise, though. Right now, everything seems good. I think we can let this be as it is. Yeah, upgrading the bed was the right call. We should probably also upgrade, like, showers, toilets, whatever. Eventually we'll get the highest quality everything. I'll say because our energy is looking pretty decent, let's just harvest everything really quick. Let's harvest everything. Oh yeah, we also should move this to the dryer. Well, first let's empty the lint tray, and then do that. Oh, I forgot, I'm wearing a flower crown right now. I just was like scratching my head and I felt something weird. It's like, oh, that's not my hair, that's a flower. Okay, definitely upgrading the bed is a good call. I didn't realize how much harder I was making the challenge for myself by using like a 4 quality bed when we could actually use an 8 quality bed. Oh yeah, let's disable all the aura. And then once she gets that drying, let's sell everything again. Everything that, you know, we can. While we're in the disguise, I'd say let's open that up and plant some stuff. It literally just gave us 3 of the same thing, I think. So we can plant one, we can eat the rest. How are all the babies doing? You really need to eat. Let's have Mom just sleep for a split second before feeding you. Actually, let's see. If we sell the bed right now, how much would it give us? Like, would... The next best bed after this is literally the best bed in the game, and it's 8,000. We would not be able to afford it with how much we currently have. So let's, actually... So obviously we want to hang on to stuff we can eat, but we don't need to hang on to everything. Like, we have a lot of green peas, so let's have a lot of those. Let's, I'm gonna hang on to that because that's good fertilizer. Actually, nah, I guess we can eat and fertilize with the same stuff. Let's open one of these. No, I'm voting the opposite. I love starting fights with people. It's reached a point where they can be fertilized again. We just don't have the time. But I guess, like, when we get, like, a team... Oh, yeah, Freelo, I already voted for that. I want that, actually. Fun fact. Pretty soon we'll have the highest quality bed in-game. And then sleep will be less of a problem. I can't go, girl. I have too many kids. Okay, because our sleep is in the green for once, let's try to open as many of these as we can. Also, let's breed 2 high-quality frogs together. Nice. I guess we can just say, no, I don't want to lose any collection stuff, though. Okay. Let's eat a little bit. Let's alternate between opening up stuff and eating stuff. Free love one. Which means now we'll get even more influence points when we hook up with people. Okay, so far no repeats. Which is fine. As our hunger isn't full yet, let's... I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, there were no repeats. Oh, a baby needs us. What do you need? Oh, you need everything. Okay. Okay, let's start by feeding you. We're not going to let you get taken away, I promise. We're going to feed you, we're going to change your diaper, then we're going to clean you up. And we're in our stupid disguise. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel like with the bed, we've bought ourselves so much more time. Oh yeah, I forgot we need to pay bills. We'll take care of that in a second. It's baby care. We'll change your diaper. Girl, I cannot check on you getting a horse. I'm trying to keep my babies alive. And then this baby, what do you need? You need to be fed and cleaned too. I'll clean everyone. Just give me a moment. There we go. Okay, for some reason it's staggering the stuff like that, which is fine. We'll get to everything in due time. Seeing the baby all dirty and neglected, though, makes me feel so bad. Do not make the baby come... No, do not go upstairs. I don't know why she did that. Because you saw in her queue she had to change the diaper and clean up of this guy, so... For some reason, she's refusing to clean up. Yeah. And the sleeping baby needs to be fed as well. Okay, idea. Would it be possible... So, the reason I'm doing this is because I don't like cheating. So if I can avoid cheating, I plan to. Remember how I said that I needed to be able to lock her in somewhere where she could care for the babies? Boom. Now she cannot go upstairs until she's cared for these children. So clean up this baby, and then let's wake up and feed this baby. Stop playing with... Yeah. I really am avoiding cheating if I can. I will say building this structure has set us back a little bit on buying a good bed. Did that help at all? It helped a little. It helped enough. Okay, and she just reset on her own. That was not me cheating, so... Let's breastfeed her. Breastfeed her. Okay, what do you need? You're stinky and you're stinky. Because I think all of them are going to have to just be a little stinky for a while. We're going to focus on feeding. Feeding is number 1 priority. Not being stinky can be number 2 priority. You know? Not starving the babies is the number 1 priority. And then after that, how about you just use the toilet really quick? And then maybe we could give one of them a bath or something. I don't know. Pardon. I haven't even had a soda today. I don't know what that was. In about an hour in real life, though, I do need to pick up my sister. Let's see if we can try to get a little bit more money. Do we get a new frog from that? Use. Okay. Honestly, even though they're all dirty, right now they're all kind of okay. Like, not the end of the world. So, I'm gonna let you... I don't need to do that. Hey! Sorry. Oh, that's gonna block the door, though. I don't know where this can go, other than just, like, the center of the room. Guess we're doing that. Alright, once you're done using the toilet, how about you... The dryness is a little bit damp. Let's just put it away a little bit damp, because if we dry it again, I'm afraid it might cause a house fire. And we do not need the firemen to come in here and see not only the fact that we're breeding a bunch of aliens... No. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Okay. Yes, there was a blowout. We'll deal with it in a moment. Let's really quickly just put the laundry away. Girl. Remove your disguise and put the laundry away. Remove your disguise and put the laundry away. I don't know what she was saying she couldn't do, but... There we go. Which now you're going to be wearing damp clothes, which I know will piss you off, but there's nothing you can really do. Let's just shower really quick and then we'll care for the baby. Just a quick shower. Once we get a higher quality bed, we can invest in a high quality shower too, and high quality toilets. I was really going based on looks when I built the house. That's why I got what I got. Oh golly, now all the children need help. Okay, we're done with that. I got the bathtub I got because it looked cool, not because it was like good. Okay. Let's prioritize you because you're not going to sleep, and the other two we can help. Okay, let's change diaper. Clean up, and then are you tired at all? Not necessarily, but we could just put you in bed for the heck of it, maybe? Just put all three in bed. We won't prioritize that. We'll prioritize changing your diaper and cleaning you up. Even though you're like perpetually dirty, I think we're doing a decent job with you. I will say, we should probably just put all of them to bed and then try to go to bed ourselves and see how that works out. Let's like breed... No, okay, we can't breed more frogs right now. Can we please put you to bed? Okay, fine. If you won't put the baby to bed, then, here, I'll let you do it again. Please, put the baby to bed. The fact that we're gonna have another baby pretty soon is just terrible. Kiss goodnight. Okay. Don't take the baby out of bed, but wake up this baby. This baby's needs literally just dirty. So let's clean up and then put you to bed. So I know cleaning up isn't as good as giving a bath, but it's faster. Does that help? Yeah, it helped a little. And she's a little bit tired, so we'll put her to bed, and then the last one, yeah, it's all coming together. So then we'll wake you up, we'll clean you up, and we'll put you to bed too. I know you're hungry. You can eat a bunch of pocket food in just a second. You're Andromeda, right? Okay, I want to make sure she doesn't wake up someone. Once they're all asleep in bed, we'll eat some pocket food and then we'll go to bed. Oh wait, no, don't do that right now. Put her to bed. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, please put her in the cradle. And then go here as fast as you can. Oh, there's Malcolm. Malcolm, we don't want you here. Did you kick over our trash? No, okay. Okay, can you just try to go to sleep? Mom's not coming back, home dog. Let's get our hunger up. Please. No, I know you're tired, but let's deal with one emotion at a time, or one need at a time. This is like just eating only peas we grew in our own garden. We're on some like extreme like vegan diet or something. Okay, and now let's sleep and let's pray a burglar does not come in the night. Right, for once though, our needs are looking pretty good and our kids' needs are looking pretty good. I mean, they're all dirty, but only one is hungry or something. I don't know. Let's just sleep as long as we can. As long as they're asleep, I'll let her remain asleep. Or I'll probably wake her up around 6 to harvest these. Oh, okay, never mind. The thing is, all of our traits are still in the green. Not traits, emotions. Okay, what does everyone want? You just want out. You're hungry. You're hungry. Okay, well, we'll prioritize Andromeda then. You're Andromeda? I think, yeah. The sleep was good while it lasted. Just go breastfeed her. Oh no, and we're gonna have another one so soon. But also, tomorrow, one of them becomes a toddler. Oh, we're gonna run out of room down there, though. I guess we'll have to expand the basement. She's kind of dirty. So after we feed her, let's clean up, and then we'll set her down, and then we'll just do the next one in like rapid succession. Oh, and I remembered. Boom. So now there's no way something bad happens. And look, the other two have become happy somehow. So let's there you go. And then let's put her down, and then let's use the toilet really quick before we deal with another one. Okay, one of them needs a changed diaper. I believe that's you. Okay, Luna. What does Luna need? She's hungry and low hygiene, and I think she has a stinky diaper. I'm not sure. So with you, we will... Okay, because... No, it's... Yeah, you're allowed to what's that, but afterwards, how about we get out of Mom's way and play? Okay. I did not mean to do that. Breastfeed her and then clean her. Please let that become breastfeed, not just... Clean up. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna breastfeed her, we're gonna clean her up. Oh, you're refusing? Girl, you're hungry though. Is that getting her food up at all? It's not, she's literally refusing. Okay. Fine, well, we'll clean her up and then I guess we'll bottle feed. No, don't do that. We made a little bit of money. We need to harvest the plant. We will do that. Stop doing that. Bottle feed her and then clean her right now. I wish there was like a real... Okay, fine, look, we can breastfeed her then. I wish there was a reliable way to... Right now, I think I have autonomy off for selected Sims, but she still does stuff I didn't tell her to do even when I have her selected. So I don't know how to deal with that. Yeah, this is all messed up, but that's just how it's gonna be. Wait, no, that's you. Never mind. And you're all... No, let the mom clean you first, and then you can play. And then we'll deal with the last baby. Heck yeah. Okay. So you put down the baby. Yeah, there we go. I did not have to do that. She naturally glitched like that. So now there's only one more baby to wrangle. It's you. We're going to change your diaper. We're going to clean you up. And then you are hungry. So if you don't feed from us and then you starve to death, that's you choosing not to eat. She's demanding high chair food, I think. If I just hit get fed, what does that do? Because I picked it from the baby. There we go. Is this one already tired? Yes, I'm hungry right now, so I'm probably gonna let them sleep on the floor. So I've been caring for them all morning. I'm gonna put on my disguise. I'm gonna unlock this door, and then I'm gonna eat and then do my job. Nope, we already did that. We already did that. Oh yeah, put her down, it's fine. And then we're gonna... It's gonna breed 2 random frogs. Okay, let's do our job really quick, and then we can buy a better bed. I'm gonna let them all sleep on the floor, and I'll care for them after. The thing is, even the ones who are, like, sad and sleeping on the floor say they're well cared for, and I think part of this challenge is you want... Oh, I need to repair that. Okay. You want all the... Oh, finally we can weed. Part of the challenge is you want all the babies to grow up with well cared for, showing that they actually got good care and you didn't just pop out a bunch of babies and then neglect them. So, like, as long as they have that achievement, I'm not too worried. We're just going to do a little bit of garden work first, and with the money we make from it, we'll buy a better bed. We need to repair stuff and clean stuff, but that might have to wait until we're done with, like, young kids. Okay, let's pay our bills, and then let's see if we can buy a better bed. She doing a little happy dance? What the hell? Actually, wait, how much water do we have saved up? So we could probably sell some. That did not give us as much money as I hoped. Alrighty, well, you're the only one's awake. How about I clean you and then put you to bed and see if I can put the other two to bed? I'm not gonna take her out of her disguise, because it's just tough, you know? Now put her to sleep. Okay, and then really quickly, let's have a little bite to eat. Then after that, let's pick one of the two babies. Like you, what do you need? You're tired of milk? Too bad. Like, listen, Mom doesn't have the time. I'm gonna clean you and then I'm gonna put you in bed really quick. Please stop running from me. Sorry, I needed to check my messages in real life to see if I needed to pick up my sister yet. It does not look like I have to yet. Let's eat another green pea. And then this last baby, what do you need? You're actually pretty much good on everything, but we're still gonna clean you up and then put you in bed. I definitely think keeping peas in your pocket is the way to go. Keeping food up, the socials up because we're interacting with children. The sleep and hygiene, that's our problem. You know, we really need to get a better bed. We need to get a better shower. We need to just work that into our schedule more too. But yeah, it's okay, girl. You can shower as soon as you put this baby in bed. And then we can actually take a little nap. And we paid the bills, which was good. Eventually, we should fertilize all these again so we can evolve them again. Oh, we gotta spray for bugs, too. Let's eat one more pea. And then we'll remove our disguise. We'll take a shower. And then after that, I guess, sleep. Then we'll deal with the plants shortly. I just feel like while all the babies are asleep, we should try to take care of our own needs as much as possible. Actually, after showering, we should eat another pea. We should try to nestle that between most actions so that our sim always has, like, just eaten. I don't know if any of you have heard about the Cheerio diet, which I'm not recommending it, but the Cheerio diet is this, like, infamous diet where you eat one Cheerio every 15 minutes. That's kind of what we're doing with peas. I'm assuming this shower is terrible because it's taking forever to get our hygiene up. I will say our sim is very happy though, so even though I'm stressed out and miserable during this, she seems to be very happy. It's wild though. Right now, we literally only have 3 children. We have a 4th on the way. After that, we need to line up another baby daddy, which we might not. Like, we might... There's a guy. Oh, but that's the guy we've already been with. Fiddle. Golly. We might have to take the L and just age for a bit while we care for these kids. I'm probably really bad at the 100 baby challenge because I make dumb decisions like buying Creative Visionary or like buying the wrong bed or whatever. Okay, eat the pea. Actually, eat the pea and then maybe get laundry started? No, just eat the pea. Eat the pea and then go to sleep. So right now... Okay, well, she's gonna get hungry, but we have time. Okay, I know it's bad to like just let them... Here, make her go back to sleep. I want the fast time skip. Can you also go to sleep, please? I'll feed... I'll feed you all in a bit. Just let me sleep. Okay, don't go there. Don't go there. Okay, use the toilet down here because that one's not dirty. Oh, we should also eat another pea. Just go down there and use the toilet and then eat the pea. This is all terrible. I keep jumping between like, oh, I have a system, it's all worked out, it's all gonna be fine, and like, this is literally the worst thing I've ever done. Okay, don't see what's happening, but which one of them needs the most help? Andromeda does. So after you eat the pea, wake up Andromeda. Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't dealt with those photos yet. No, don't do that, don't do that. Go here. I forgot to lock the door. I think when she eats food she gardens, by the way, she thinks she's gardening. So then she gets the I like gardening happiness, which is funny to me. Okay, we're gonna breastfeed you. We're gonna clean you up. What are your exact needs? Yeah, just hungry and dirty. So yeah, we're gonna clean up, breastfeed you, and then we'll set you down, you can play, and we'll deal with your siblings. I need to remember to lock the door. I do think we're gonna get to level 10 parenting though, which will be good, because then when they're older that'll make it easier. After we give birth to our current, like our 4th though, I think maybe we should not get pregnant right away and just like spend a little time taking care of what we have. I definitely think... Yeah, okay. You know what? Okay. I'm actually kind of too stressed out to keep going right now. I know it's just a game, but it's bothering me. So, I'm probably going to end this here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for how, like, probably stressful and annoying it is. I clearly don't know what I'm doing, but we just have to get this done. thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you all next time. I hope you have a lovely day. I'm going to end the stream.